Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am planning for December 20th through the 26th, which is the week of Christmas, and I'm so excited. I did film this last week, but as it is Wednesday, the Wednesday before Christmas, while I'm editing this video, and I'm so excited. I've gotten pretty much everything done. There are a few things I have left to do before Friday/Saturday. I do have to take care of a few little things like cleaning stuff, but I have all my gifts wrapped. I do have to grab a couple more stocking stuffers because the stockings weren't exactly full. We have really big stockings, and there's like a lot of candy and among other things in there, but I just definitely want to get those filled to the top. So we have to grab a few more items for that. Clean the bathroom, the main bathroom. Probably clean the floors one more time because I do that like multiple times during the week in the winter because of all the leaves and like brush and stuff outside. It tracks in. So just a few more things and we'll be done. So today I was just super busy. I finished all of our laundry, got that done, did a bunch of errands, taking stuff to the post office, picking things up. What else? Went shopping multiple times today, got groceries, then went to another store and got other items because of this like supply chain crisis. You have to go to multiple stores to find what you need. So as I'm kind of opposed to like just like buying some other brand, and in some cases there's not another brand. You just have to go elsewhere to get what you need. But and then some cases, I just don't want to switch my like fabric softener, that sounds ridiculous, but I just don't like the smell of the other ones. Like I get used to something, I don't want to change it. So anyway, went to multiple stores today and got a lot done. I got a lot done. I got some cleaning done, just running about, calls and emails and all that jazz. And so yes, I got a lot done. So I'm just feeling really not fulfilled, but I'm feeling really satisfied that I got so much done and that I won't have so much to do tomorrow because we made sugar cookies tonight with my daughter, and then tomorrow I'm going to be baking an apple cranberry like crumble pie. So my husband likes like fruity pies and stuff like that, and I wanted to make him something. We usually just buy a pie from this place called Southern Baked. They have amazing pies. You can actually have them shipped to your house, like wherever you live. They freeze them and then ship them to you, and they're phenomenal. If you get a chance, there are just some really good pies, but my husband's favorite, which I'm trying to sort of recreate, is the apple cranberry like pecan. I think that's what it is, like cranberry pecan apple, something like that. So I'm going to try to recreate that because I like to be the one cooking for him, if that makes any sense. It may sound like old-fashioned or traditional, whatever, but I really like to be the one that cooks the food that makes him say, oh, this is so good. It is a little old-fashioned, I guess, but I like to be the one to make him smile. I like to know that it's my work. And my mom is a really good baker, and I think it kind of runs in the genes because I had never really baked much until like the last couple years, and I started cooking a lot and baking a lot, and I've got a knack for it, I think. So I haven't tried as many things as I like to try. That's another goal of mine coming up in 2022, to sort of try some different things. I want to start watching Gordon Ramsay because he's one of my favorites. I think he's really hilarious, and I like the recipes that he comes out with. And since I've been meal planning this year, I've been trying a lot of different things, but in the upcoming year, I want to stick with meal planning, but also get into sort of like learning different techniques for cooking and meal planning and everything like that. So I'm going to be sort of diving into that a little bit. I'm going to have a full-time job coming up in January, but it's the kind of job where you will have a little bit of downtime to be able to do something like that. So I'll be able to take an hour at lunch and sort of like meal plan and do what I need to do. And I'm just a little concerned with like losing some of my bullet journaling time, because that's like precious time to me, that it's like really therapeutic to like my anxiety and my mindset and everything. So I know I won't have as much time for that coming up, but that's okay. I can still make my weeklies and just sort of use, my plan is to make weekly spreads in my bullet journal, and just sort of like draw them out into like longer spreads. And what I mean by that is use Dutch doors, so that you have like 3 or 4 pages as like a part of your weekly spread. So you could have like, on the first page on the left-hand side, you would have, like a to-do list or something like for the whole week. And then on your second page, you would have like Monday and Tuesday on the back of that, Wednesday and Thursday on the other side, Friday, Saturday, or weekend, some variation of that, and use the Dutch doors to sort of take advantage of that and still have a lot of space to write, but not have to do a spread every other day. And really every day, if you're doing a weekly, you're really doing a spread like pretty much every day. So, and then plus with my happy planner spreads, so I have my social media spread and my catch-all spread. I could probably combine them all together and just make one weekly spread, and then have like the bottom box area be for like what I'm going to post and what I want to work on that week, and then the either top or middle be for like household stuff. But then I'm going to have a work planner. So instead of adding a planner and having 3, I'm just going to sort of combine 2 of them together. So which would probably be my work planner and my social media planner, maybe like combine those 2 together, or either social media and home. I'm not really sure. I haven't decided, and I know like the clock is running, so I need to decide. But I think it's just one of those things I'm going to have to see how it goes before I can make a real committed decision on that. So I may flip-flop, I'm not sure. I just don't know what's going to really work well. So anyways, enough jabbering. I'm talking incessantly. Back to my spread here. So with this spread, I wanted to sort of do something rustic and like an at-home, homey sort of farmhouse feel. I was raised in the South, and we have like a lot of comforting, like decor, and just it's very like farmhouse, but a lot of it is like modern farmhouse now. So you have like a lot of like really nice pieces mixed in with like the what are the doors called? My aunt has them. Pocket doors, I guess, or they're like, they slide. They're like the farmhouse, like pocket. They look like pocket doors, but they're sort of like a farmhouse look though, and they kind of slide in and out. So then you would have like something like a really nice chandelier. She has all kinds of really nice pieces in her house, and her house is, to me, is the epitome of sort of like a modern farmhouse. It's beautiful from the outside. It's really big, and they have a big family, so they really need the space. But anyways, I wanted to go for this sort of farmhouse, like cozy feel, with the buffalo plaid and the like gold and just subdued and neutral tones on this particular spread, because all of my other Christmas spreads have been very vibrant and very red and really pretty, but also just very red and very bright. So I wanted to do something a little more neutral, and excuse me. Jessica sent me this gift set basically with this book, the Winter Wonderland. And I fell in love with some of the sheets. Like this was one of them I really, really loved. And there's a sticker on here that was probably my favorite sticker from this set and also from this book. I loved it. It's just a giant joy sticker, and it just says joy. It's like a sign. It sort of looks like a sign, and it says joy, and it's like a gray sticker, but it's really, really pretty. it's basically like a type font, and it has just like, it looks like something you would see like in a nice restaurant, like kind of as a decor or something, to me. So anyways, I ended up using that one on another spread in my journal this week, but I love all of these stickers. I know some of them with the buffalo plaid and then the stripes, it gets a little like drowned out a little bit because nothing is really contrasting that much. And if you're just looking at the stickers, which is why I added the sort of brown scrapbook paper behind on the corners. And I think that gives it a lot of just contrast because it's like a lighter color. And then you have a little bit like of the nudes and greens and stuff, like just gives it a background to cling onto because everything is so similar with their patterns and everything and colors. So I really like the way this is turning out. I like just the whole vibe of it. It's just very country, farmhouse, just like kind of back to my roots. It reminds me of my grandmother. That's why I'm like very attracted to these stickers, I think. It reminds me of my grandmother's house growing up, and yeah, I'm getting all nostalgic over here. The only thing that's missing to me would be like the old-timey record player and the old-fashioned, like the big bulb lights, you know, the ones that they would be like, oh, those will catch on fire, you gotta be careful. Like my dad used to be like, oh, be careful with those big ones, they're gonna catch on fire, like there's a fire hazard or something. I don't know if that was a thing. I feel like I've heard it so many times that those big bulbs are like a fire hazard. But we have big bulbs now. Of course, they're modern, you know, we bought them like recently, but so I think I'm pretty much finishing up with the spread. I love the Christmas tree. I love the little decorations. The pine cones are just to die for. So thank you all so much for watching, and have a wonderful holiday season and Merry Christmas. Bye guys.